a Seminole County elementary school is the proud new owner of a moon tree. This is awesome. In 2022, NASA's Artemis program carried tree seeds into the lunar orbit aboard the Orion spacecraft.
The seeds spent about 4 weeks in space before returning to Earth. Lawton Elementary School was one of 50 STEM programs in the nation chosen to house one, and it's all thanks to this week's community champion.
Thank you all for coming. As you know, this is the moon tree ceremony.
The excitement hard to contain for Jennifer Farrell. She applied for and secured a piece of space for the Lawton Elementary Study Area, or LISA.
It's grown from a seed that it went up in the Artemis 1 mission back in 2022. It went 270,000 miles in space, orbited the moon, stayed up in space for 25.5 days, came back. They checked them to make sure that they were healthy, and then they planted them. The U.S. Forest Service grew them. I put in a big application, I crossed my fingers, and they let me know a month ago that we got it.
The 5 species of tree seeds aboard Artemis 1 will now be a part of National STEM Engagement and Conservation Education Initiative. Museums, universities, and K-12 organizations fought for the chance to house one.
LISA Garden is my passion. I've been doing it for 10 years. I got involved when my kids went here. It started as a small outdoor classroom, and we saw empty 2 acres and we just filled it. And so it just fit in nicely. It's like a tree from NASA, and we could teach the kids about it.
Between the milkweeds, the edible plants, the chickens, and the sensory garden, the plot of land run by Jennifer and a host of student volunteers is already used by a multitude of teachers in daily lessons.
They learn lessons they don't even know they're learning. They're out here maybe to learn about math and measure the planting beds. They're learning about soil, or a butterfly will fly by, and we'll pause and we'll learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. A lizard will run by and we'll learn it'll eat the butterfly. You know, we learn all about life cycles, and so many times they come out for one lesson and they learn 5 others.
Once a week, I'll come out. Even if we come out to recess, I'll say, oh kids, you want to go walk through the garden, and I'll think of something to teach them.
Certainly a seamless outdoor classroom for Deneen Botsko, who teaches math and science.
We found a chrysalis under one of the planters, and so every day we came out every morning, and for I think it was like 10 or 11 days later, and we came out and we could see the chrysalis turns black. For like 2 hours, the kids just sat there and watched this thing dry, and they learned so much. I don't think they'll ever not remember complete metamorphosis.
The kids pick a sense and then walk around and explore and to be inspired by their sense.
The garden is a labor of love for Jennifer, who took over care when her children were at the school. When they left, Jennifer felt herself rooted to the earth that had given her purpose.
She is a true community champion. I mean, her children aren't even here anymore, but she still comes here every day.
A passion to nurture not just Lisa, but a sense of wonder for what grows between their toes and what stretches far above their head. That's what makes her our community champion.
I mean, that is a beautiful story, and to see
awesome?
her passion for that, now to bring the whole space program into gardening and these kids and science, it's wonderful.
Yeah, and while we were out there on this story, by the way, in like 100-degree heat, because that's how it's been this summer, there were so many students that were stopping by during recess, after school, and they just wanted to be a part of the garden. It wasn't part of any classroom assignment or anything. They just were there. They liked to be hands-on, and they were telling me off camera just how much it means to them to have this resource at the school, and it's all thanks to Jennifer. You know, when her kids left, the principal just handed her a set of keys and said, okay, the plot of land is yours, and she just grew it all. Yeah. Everything that you see there, it's amazing.
Don't you love it? And it's that sort of the hands-on experience and the inspiration. I think that there are going to be a lot of people, not only with a green thumb, but inspired from this work that she's doing there. Yeah,
it gives you a good sense of, you know, what the earth means to all of us. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of the kids there are now growing up with a deeper sense of appreciation and wanting to preserve what we've got around us.
Yeah.
So.
And that salsa, it sounded amazing.
Yep, salsa grown from scratch, and kids made it during one of their classes. I mean, just so many uses for the garden.